In a small, yellow-painted living room sat a proud black landline telephone. It was shiny, sturdy, and brimming with life. Every evening, it would come alive with laughter and voices. "Hello? Yes, I'm here. Put Papa on the line." Children would scramble over each other, fighting for who got the answer at first. Young lovers whispered their secrets through deep into the night. News of births, celebrations, and even shared tears, all of it flowed through its coiled cord. The landline felt important, like a bridge connecting hearts. Years rolled by. Then, one day, a sleek, glowing device under the house, a mobile phone. At first, the landline wasn't worried. A new friend, it thought. Maybe now I'll have some company. But soon, it noticed the change. The family no longer gathered around the table, waiting for calls. They took their conversations with them into different rooms, onto buses, the offices, and the faraway cities. The laughter that once echoed through the living room was now muffled, coming from behind closed doors. The landline sat quietly, its receiver slowly gathering dust. Weeks turned into months. Its ring grew rusty, its cord tangled. Every once in a while, an old friend of the family would call, an uncle who disliked mobiles, or a grandmother who preferred pressing real buttons instead of tapping a screen. Each time it rang, the whole house would jump in surprise. "Who's calling on that thing?" The children would laugh, but the landline didn't mind. For those few precious seconds, it felt alive again. Then, one cold winter morning, a lineman came to disconnect the service. "No more one uses it anymore," he sighed softly, almost apologetically. As he pulled the plug from the wall, the landline let out a faint, final click, its last heartbeat. The old phone was placed in a dusty box in the storeroom, tucked away among broken toys and faded photo albums. But even in the darkness, it listened to the echoes of laughter, to the faint memories carried on the wind. Many years later, the son, now a grown man, returned home with his own child. While cleaning out the storeroom, his little boy discovered the old telephone in the box. "Papa, what's this?" he asked, curiously touching the dusty receiver. The father smiled, a gentle, distant look in his eyes. "That," he sighed, "is how we used to talk before phones became smart." He lifted the receiver and placed it to his ear. There was only silence. But in that silence, he could almost hear his mother's voice, his father's laugh, the beautiful music of a home that once eagerly waited around this fairy phone. A single tear rolled down his cheek. He carefully cleaned the dust off the old landline and placed it back on the table, right beside the family photos. From that day on, the old phone never rang again. But it stood proudly once more, not as a device, but as a cherished memory of connection. It was a reminder of a time when conversations weren't just typed, but truly felt. And in its quiet stillness, it held one silent wish, that people would never forget the simple, wonderful sound of each other's voices. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this moment with me. If this story touched you, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more stories that connect you us. See you in the next one.